How are you? This is JJ. Welcome to JJ Center, and I got a big show here for you today. Having some fun. Week 11, I actually got all the cards for it. Justin Blackmon. You actually get the Keep Talib card, 92 overall cornerback, which is actually the best card you'll ever get of Talib. So it's kind of nice, but some cards are easy to get. Some cards are not easy to get. We have a leg pack open here for you to show you. I got pretty decent cards out here. This was right before the team collections came out. I got the Long and the Austin and that Ed Dixon. Those cards are still in the 2 to 3K range. You got a nice little Dick Lane. Leg packs really not completely worth it this year. I love getting leg packs though. I love the feel of it. This is my Ford Field piece. I actually earned by Stephen the Beast completing the all Madden games for me while my PlayStation was down. He went out and completed the game and got a turkey topper pack for me for the Thanksgiving Day collections. So big thanks to him. Big shout out to Stephen the Beast. Thank you. We also have this the home jerseys, I guess, or the dark jerseys, completed home uniforms. Earned a little bit of K from that, 5K. This year we sold some cards. I bought that card for 300 coins. I sniped it and sold it for 22, so that's what they were going for back then. When these cards first came out, they were going for like 8K. So it's kind of nice that I didn't sell the cards I had at that time. I had a Pouncey and a Russell Wilson. I both could sold for 8K, but I didn't. I went ahead and took a Aikman collection because I wanted to get all the connected careers players collected, and I actually had a Mean Joe Greene and I sold him for 10K. And that Aikman, the Aikmans are anywhere from 7 to 13K nowadays. I don't know why. They're really rare, and the Mean Joe Greene is too. So if you want to get those cards, you may not want to collect them. If you get them, you may want to sell them. But see that Ronnie lot, you want to go in there and get some of these collections, but you want to make sure that they have full contracts. That way you get the full 2,000 coins returned. Because you get tons of contract cards, especially if you're buying them. But hey, we're having the big, great debate here. Montana's Chiefs, back when he was on the Chiefs. This is when I first started playing Madden, guys. Montana versus Montana. It was absolutely sick. Joe Montana, I used to throw out to Marcus Allen on screens. This was back. I used to play Madden football back when that one play would always work no matter what. That's what I'm talking about. I just threw screens to Marcus Allen. He had like 2,000 yards a year just on receiving, and Montana had tons of yards. That's when I started playing football. Madden football. I probably had a game or two before that, but that's when I used to waste my life on it completely. As you can see, Romeo Crennel, who's no longer a coach in Kansas City, decides to throw Montana out there, and it was not a good decision to hand off right away because Mr. Weddle got a fumble recovery on that. Now, I do have Joe Montana myself as a legendary card. I believe this is his 95 overall card. I do have a 92 that I showed you in one of my previous videos. I went crazy and bought tons of packs for Christmas and all that, so my team has completely changed. Justin Tuck, that was probably the greatest sack I've ever seen in my life by him. These are just the top plays of the game I played. Some of them are a little bit random, but there's that Aqib Talib getting an INT from me. I was very thankful for that. I had a really good game with the original Montana with throwing. This game, he did not do well throwing at all. I'm just going to let you know now. So I'm going to put the workload on that Arian Foster, 99 overall, 1-star card. Absolutely amazing player. I mean, this card is just sick. I mean, it's a 1-star card, which usually is pretty good, but the 2 stars are really good. But Mean Joe Greene, he is just so mean. He really is. That's just his 92 overall card, too. Boom Sniggles, take that. Mean Joe Greene, he is so mean. Look at what he did. He tried to kill Montana. Look, this is already the injury Montana. They said that this Chiefs game is actually a 99 overall team, which is stupid because the reward card you get is a 69 overall Montana because he's injured. And believe me, he plays like a 69 overall Montana. The Chiefs' offensive line is just horrible. Horrible. Boom Sniggles. That's how bad it is. Oh, look at the Arian Foster. You can't tackle this guy. I just had to show you this. I would love to show you this amazing Montana shootout, but I just couldn't get the ball going with him. Now, if I threw his 92 overall card in there, I might have been able to do it, but a 95 overall Montana, I just couldn't do it. Now, I bought all the Montanas, and I have them all ready for the Legendary Collection if they ever do one. That Derek Cox was a fantasy 89 overall. I can't tell you how many picks I've got with that guy. He's only 89, and I got tons of picks. He has amazing stats, so everything for that. Look at this Arian Foster. If I just went to the corner just a little bit more, I probably would have got that touchdown. I tried 3 times with Arian. I couldn't get in, so I threw it to Marcel Reese, and you know it. John Madden's all excited. He's my coach, and he's just so thankful that Marcel Reese got the touchdown. He's the fastest fullback out there. when I went out and completed that collection with the Marcel Reese Week 11, that's just a weird pose. I actually I went out and rebought the Marcel Reese card for one, because you got 5K for, oh man, Reggie White just got punched in the face. You get 5K for the Week 11 fantasy collection that I did at the beginning, but Bone Sniggles, you want to make sure that you have enough coins to maybe buy a card that you just collected. Look, you can't even tackle Foster. So Marcel Reese is probably the best fullback in the game for speed. If you know of another one, please let me know. But this is the reason why I don't show you too many Montana clips. I mean, he just failed. I got the Darren Sproles from Kent State. I actually completed the Kent State reward. I bought the Terrence Newman for 22K. For some reason, that file is corrupted and I cannot use it to show you. But I had the Freeman. I bought the Elijah for 3K. And I had the Jordy Nelson card. So you collect all of them and you get like 35K back or 30K back, but you got the Darren Sproles 92 overall card, which is an amazing card. He has very bad trucking, but he has an amazing catching ability and all that. So look at Montana. I had to show you some clips of Montana just to kind of show you that it was a Montana versus Montana shootout, but it was the opposite of a shootout. It's so amazing. You can't wait to see the stats at the end of the game. As you can see, we're dominating Joe Montana. He's trying to fake me out and fakes out his own lineman. I mean, that's what it feels like when you play on the Chiefs. Like this year, the Chiefs are going to get the first, second pick in the draft. Amazing plays by this team. Boom Sniggles, Weddle in your face. Go to the house. Nice 97 overall free safety that turns out to be a 99 strong safety. So if you're looking for a good strong safety, go for it there. Montana did not do well. I got 3,000 coins out of it in a card, but look at how horrible. You got to follow me on Twitter so that you see every game I post, but look at how horrible the Montana's played. We're talking, let's go and compare them side by side. 20 rating. A 17 rating. Are you kidding me? That was the worst I've ever seen in my life. But we all know Foster had the player of the game, and Joe Montana 68 overall quarterback. Now, how was that Chiefs team a 99 overall team? Seriously. No, don't forget, you can actually play versus CPU and earn coins. However, I have played one game, and I might show it to you, might not, but I only earned about like 1,000 coins. So it's really not 100% worth it when you could play all the other coins that could actually get you cards, like a fantasy game or whatever. I put tons of my bronze cards up for sale, and I always end all my videos, if I can, with my current team. Avoid all the fun that it took in building this MUT team. I mean, I got that rare Andrew Luck card. Bought a couple of fantasy packs during that time when him and Adrian Peterson were coming out. I got that Warren Moon because I want to try and complete the 2-star Warren Moon collection because he is probably one of the fastest guys with the good throwing power. Doug Martin's definitely one of my favorite players, and there's that Sproles card I was talking to you about. Doug Martin's a really great player, but when you have the Arian Foster card, it's hard to put the Doug Martin card in there because there's nothing about the Doug Martin cards that's better than the Foster card. So it kind of sucks when you buy these cards or get them in packs and then you find out you have another card that's like way better and you never use them. Nothing too new here. Got that Jake Long there. That helps out the line. My line's looking pretty decent. Chris Myers card, I don't think you've seen that one yet. Decent backups. Trying to get a good, better right tackle. Reggie White. I'm here at work trying to finish up this because, it's impossible to do commentaries in life without doing it like this. So I'm actually using my iPhone, which is kind of cool. But hey, you got to deal with the noise. I'm sorry. I got to deal with it too because I got to get this commentary out so you guys are entertained. But thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.